Check, 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 check. All right, y'all, we back, man. Welcome back to episode 7? Episode 7 of season 5, the Ball State Dynasty, the Ball State Rebuild. Coach Bless Murphy in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. Today we got a banger for y'all. It's week 5. Okay. On a 4-game win streak. We lost. We went for revenge in week 0 against LSU, who beat us in the Rose Bowl last year. They got us. Then we went to Indiana, beat Indiana. Then we went to Notre Dame. We played in the Big Ten Championship, beat them again. And then we just played FCS Midwest, spanked them. Now we have one of the biggest games of the season. We get Michigan at home. It's a equal overalls. Marquez Pena transferred to Michigan. A couple years ago, we tried to get him in the transfer portal. He went to Penn State, hit it again, then went to Michigan. We're going to hit recruiting real quick. Ooh, Matt Middlebrooks, baby. Come on. Hey, all we got to do is beat Michigan. This is a big week for us. Yes, because we're playing Michigan and we need to win. But 2, our quarterback of the future is on a visit. If we win this game, he will commit. Because look at all them complimentary visits. We got 3. We got Matt Middlebrooks, 5-star receiver. Warren Lee, 4-star left tackle. Russell Fiedler, 4-star receiver. 4-star quarterback, Keenan Armour. And this dude, 95 throw power, 87 speed. Lowest accuracy is at 83 as a freshman. Like, this dude should be a 5-star. He's not, though, and it helped us. We're in a battle right now. It's us and Notre Dame. We have him on a visit. If we win this week, he will be ours. And Matt Middlebrooks, which is huge. So we're going to do these real quick. Pro potential and playing time. Clocked in. Clocked in it is. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Quincy's good. Good. Just going to make sure we got them all right. Jaden, unfortunately, commits to Michigan over us. The 4-star gem at D tackle. It's tough because that, though, dang, Michigan's not super active on him. We're going to see if we can get active here. See if we can make a run on him. LSU's getting involved. We're going to go week 10, I think. And we're just going to see if we can pair some of these dudes up. So bang. And we're going to do Dante as well. So they'll kind of cancel, obviously. The cool thing is Surratt will get both of them. The visit will just cancel for Jermichael and Branham. As of right now, at least. We should have put Darius maybe on week 10 as well, but he's a little bit more urgent. That's going to be all of our points for this week. Dang, we kind of need to get Russ on a visit right now, actually. How bad do we need a DT? Decently bad. How bad do we need a receiver? Not terribly. Russ is a gem, though. It's the only thing. We're going to see if we can bring him in first. We can get him week 11 is the best we can do, which is after all of them. Could work in our favor, though. We'll see. We're just going to try it. Does anybody else need visits? Hambright looks amazing. Taekwon. Bang. Bang. That's big. Think we should be good. We're just going to put them on. Again, we got some extra hours. Just going to put them on to be safe here. So now everybody should be on a visit, I believe. Still got 5, so we'll give 5 hours back to Darius just for this week, and we'll max him out next week. It's a wrap on recruiting for the week. Now it's time, y'all, to get into this Michigan game. We're going to go real quick, look at first who they lost to, check out their roster, and see kind of how they've been playing to have kind of an idea of the game plan for defense. Okay? Beat Western Michigan, killed FCS Northwest, and they lost a Big Ten Classic score right there, 14-10 at – oh, wait, that's – what the – okay, visual bug. Yeah, lost 14-10 to Wisconsin at home. They just rebounded, though, at Minnesota. Now they got to come to us at Ball State and then home against Notre Dame. So it's a tough spell for them. They need this right here, 100%. So we're going to have to not let that happen. I want to go see how they played against Minnesota. 215 passing yards, 63 rush yards. 27 rushes, 28 attempts. So about 50-50. Anton Crowley is their starter. Levi Simons, freshman. They spread it out a good bit. It kind of reminds me of some early days of us, just with more running, less passing. So let's do it, y'all. Let's jump into this game at home against the Michigan Wolverines. And I think this is actually the first time that we have played them, which is pretty crazy. But, yeah. Ooh, that visor look tough. All right, let's do it. Couple things. Philosophy reminders on defense. We don't want to call to hope anything. We're going to call defenses to force the offense where we want them. That's one of the big goals of this game.
You know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one.
Yeah.
Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and
we forgot to set the depth chart back.
Use that term loosely, David Pollock.
We forgot to set the depth chart back. Thankful I just remembered that. Let's fix this back. Gotta have my boy Mo in. Gonna bring Alex back in. Yeah. Okay. Roski's a little banged up. I guess we'll leave him on the bench. Slotman, we're gonna go back to Cash. Cash should be good now. Clay, Jarius, Christian, and Josh. Definitely going back to Mo. B. Even though Frank
University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Fielded in the end zone, it's Westbrook. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will start this game off.
Yeah, I was talking that whole time. I don't know how long that was out for, but hopefully it wasn't out for long. Conservative on all these keys. Tackling conservative. And since I know they're going to run a lot, we're going to bring the safeties in and we're going to pinch them. And we're going to see how this plays. We're starting 4-3 over. And we're going to start in cover 3 match.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The option look. He'll toss it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Bro ain't even been out on the field yet.
Seeing these
Bro got a foot
top
contusion.
25 matchups,
like,
you can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Nickel. We're going to go this 3-3 stack, I think.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
Actually, come on. Yeah.
To the air on 1st down. Under fire.
Ooh.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Trips.
Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that...
Oh, my goodness, the counter got me, bro. Dang it. It's a good run.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to be solid. I can't be doing it.
I think it's really important for this offense.
I'm so
over-aggressive sometimes. They get this guy going early in the
gaps.
game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Osborne.
Come on,
a
bro.
quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. The give to the back.
Good.
And this will be stopped.
Good rally. Good rally. All right, come on.
You're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
4 quarters.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies him on 3rd down.
That's a 54.
Here comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
He drilled it.
Splits the uprights. Good.
Okay.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I feel like we learned a lot of the tendencies.
I know one thing this head
That's
coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today. Playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive.
Change the tempo a couple times.
They would have loved, But still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Let's go.
So Ball State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the position switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
This is cover 3. We're going to run it, though.
Leaves it with the back. And the Cardinals pick up the first down.
Okay.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
I think this should work.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And, Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Looking to throw for it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Good adjustment.
The Cardinals
this is where we take the shot.
Down the field.
This is where we take the shot. It's not going to cover 4, though, but let's see what that gives us.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure coming. And to get rid of it quickly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to
he was smart because I was about to get out of there, too.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Quarterback now breaking the field.
Oh, yeah,
He'll pull it down and run.
Oh, yeah, Mo.
That's the first himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense. They'll
run it out of the shotgun.
Okay, Said. Let's go, Said. Good push. So that's all the trench boys up front, man.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one. You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Got him.
And he watches in for the score.
Good job.
Touchdown, Ball State.
Not watching the quarterback.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his
we let Mo rest the
last
2 games. I missed him bad. I love Zay. I think Zay's going to be pretty good. Mo is special, man. First 4-star we ever got.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Love that kid. 900 rushing yards, 25 touchdowns in his career.
So that was a
Love that kid,
10-play,
man.
75-yard
Last year
drive.
with us.
And they finished it off
He
with a
needs to
score
be
from
going
the
to the
4.
NFL next year, so got to get him right this year. Let's go.
He'll bring it out. It's Westbrook. Excellent job by the kick coverage
real.
team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
All right, wing trips weak.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
We're gonna go. I
A
want
little
to
bit
go
of
cover
feeling
4
each other
shell,
out there down
and I wanna
7-3
go-
as they open this drive.
I just want to go normal cover 2. Cover 2 over.
Good news, I guess. A
I'm
lot of
gonna go
room to
normal
work
cover
with
2.
as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield on first down. Turns it loose deep.
Oh,
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot
and the
down
first
in a
time I
strong
called that, bro,
throw.
of course
Put
they
it right
go
on the money.
deep.
Yeah,
It's
and the
crazy.
quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time,
Okay.
spins the ball deep.
go cover 2,
Nice
man.
job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll move the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. And he was
Got him.
fortunate not
Good,
to
Darian.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge
Empty
it
bunch
back to the line of
wide.
scrimmage.
This is where we're
It's
gonna go
hard to
down.
run on a defense that
Gonna go
comes off
cover
the
2,
ball
and
like
we're
that
gonna go-
and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
We'll go cover 4
As they get
quarters.
set to snap it, just about
That's
to
not,
reach the end
that's
of the
not quarters.
quarter.
That is not quarters. Okay, good.
That
Thank
brings
you
us
for
to
that.
the close of the
Nice
quarter,
shot.
and Ball State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Okay. After 1 quarter, 7-3 Ball State. They're going bunch, straight offset. We're gonna go nickel. And we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this sim pressure 3. I haven't ran this yet. To me, this looks like a pass, but it could still be a run under this
Back to
formation.
pass. Makes the catch. It's small.
Good.
And
Good.
that defense is
Let's
there
go.
to guide him out of bounds
37.
after a short gain.
I love offenses and
Watch
quarterbacks
that.
that are
Oh,
willing
cover
to
4.
take the easy stuff. Take
I'm gonna
those
get extra
easy
speed on the
throws that are
field.
guaranteed to get positive
4.
yards. Yeah,
I'm
I'm going
gonna
to take
go
big
Tampa
shots
2.
down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Let's
He
go.
just flat
Let's
dropped
go,
it. He
man.
had the ball and
What a
didn't
hit.
look it all the
He
way
escaped
in,
me.
and
That
it'll
tight
be
end
4th down.
fast.
And the Wolverines
What a hit,
decide to
bro.
punt it away.
Knocked it out.
First
Forced
time
the-
we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt hits at the 6, and they
Thankfully,
can't
it
down
came
it, and
back.
it'll
My
be a
goodness.
touchback.
Double
A
cross.
lot of
I like
field in
this.
front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
This could be Ty. Come on, Ty.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. And it's
Ooh.
incomplete. They were looking for
Come
a
on,
huge
Mo.
gain on 1st down.
Well,
Made a
I
better
like this
throw than that,
quarterback
man.
being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better
Just
play
cover
there
2,
by
man.
the defense.
Whatever slants. So go.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Here comes the heat.
Got it.
Wide
Go,
open
Cam.
downfield.
Go, Cam.
Open field on the right.
Let's go,
And they pick up
Cam.
a
Let's
better
go,
than
Cam.
30 yards on that completion
What a
before
ball,
the
too,
defense
man.
brings him down.
Double back
Man,
and
this
switch.
offense is so
Just
dangerous,
press or
Reese.
something.
They've got dudes all
Let's
over
go
the
off
field
flex,
that can
inside
make
zone.
plays. There's a big gainer in the
Yeah, I'm
pass
in the
game.
box.
You get a chunk
See,
of
look at
yards
him.
like that,
Oh,
now the
this
defense is really on its heels.
This has got to be cover 2. They kind of. All right, this is Tampa 2, I think. Tampa 2. We're gonna run this. Okay, cool.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
That's fine.
And the defense settled in to
They're
stop
doing a
that
lot
one
of
for a short
disguising.
gain.
So it's
And
hard
listen,
for me to
I
get a
know that
good read on
wasn't a
some stuff.
huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college
trips
football. I'm just going to
offset.
try to give my playmakers a chance
A
to
lot
do
of gaps
damage
in this
in
box.
space away from all the big boys inside.
And maybe he'll
That's
get
fine.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
you got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job in the base defense making a play.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down.
Looks like cover 2.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Go.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Bro, what is that?
The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that.
Bro, Marmino didn't even go up in the air.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice.
Bro, get off my field, flexing. What are we talking about? Y'all got bailed by a game by some goofy animation. What is this? I hit A. Maybe I hit Y. I should still get some sort of animation. Marmino don't even go for the ball.
Reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
The give on the counter. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
I'd love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Wolverines come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's small. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Like, bro, they said incubate sure said 3 wide receivers and then 5. I kind of need to know which one it is, you know?
And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab.
Come on, dog.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Okay.
Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about
lots of room to run.
Bro, this tight end is so fast. Outrunning my safeties.
That completion gets them 30+.
Dang, man.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got
How does he keep that
he just got rid of the football.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! Fitted in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Look, bro, I'm all for like that being hard and you having to time it up correctly. The only problem is if I throw that same
He'll
ball
try to
against the
tack on
CPU,
one more.
it's not gonna happen. So yeah, you just decided for me.
And the
I will
extra point
never,
puts them
ever,
up by a field
ever
goal.
be
And
going
for a
up for a
quick
jump ball
update,
again.
let's go to
Ever
Kevin
again.
Connors in the studio.
I'm not doing
Guys,
it.
your
Even
game
if
is a big one, but
even if
so
my
is
players
this battle right
drop
now
every
inside
single
the Big
interception,
Ten.
I don't care. I'm not
Michigan
doing
State
it ever
has the
again.
lead right now.
Appreciate
Feels
y'all,
like
man.
it's been that way since Sparty's
Whack.
run out, but this has been a
10-7
nip
Michigan.
and tuck affair inside
Whack.
Spartan Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Purdue. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Under fire. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Good run, bro.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Like this. So
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
Makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to
Sometimes
midfield,
it's
you see
jump
most
just too much,
offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance
down,
to create
bro.
momentum to swing back to the other side of the football.
48 yards is too much.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long.
Yes, it
Saw
does,
on that
bro.
last
He's running
play as well.
4.8.
Just
Shut
not
up.
getting enough push
So tired
up
of
front
them
on the
saying
offensive line.
stupid
They haven't
stuff.
been physical enough.
He's averaging
Got 3 on
4.8 a
1st
carry.
down
Yeah,
and
he's having a
2nd
good
and
game.
7. The RPO, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Let's go.
Here.
Let's
The
go.
defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
No,
and
sir.
get to the football.
Let's
Will
go.
not get there.
That's what I'm
A
talking
4th
about.
down stop. To the air on 1st down. Got the quick pass. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. The Cardinals will punt this one away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. So here comes the Michigan offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Blade. They make the stop, and that is the end of
It's the end of the first half. 10-7.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime
Kind of struggling
update.
on defense
Guys,
right
what
now
a
to
scene
figure
there
out
in Muncie. What
what
a
we can
fine
do. They're
performance
passing way
we've
more than we
seen.
thought.
And
Here we go
yes,
with the
football
autofocus
is a
jump.
game of
Come on.
inches, but man, is that
How
really the
autofocus
case when
is
you
worse
consider
than
the
just me
length
setting
of
it
some
on
of
zero?
these
I
possessions?
have no idea.
Look, I'm not an
Anyways.
analytics guy, but I do know this. The
That
team that
BS,
sustains drives and just moves the sticks
They the
might
same
be the
height,
team
though.
that comes out
Stop
on top
playing.
today.
Sydney's an
And
89
with that,
overall
let's
corner.
head back
Stop
to the
playing,
guys
bro.
at Xichigan Stadium.
Such a great ball. We gotta get right on defense, man. And we gotta be more disciplined.
All right, Kevin, about ready to
on
start
offense.
the second
We
half
gotta
here.
be better everywhere, man.
And the
We're
Wolverines
not good
will
enough
kick
right
it
now.
away
We're
to
down
start the
3. We
second
do it
half.
again, we're gonna lose. Gotta be better. Make the adjustments, be better. Let's
No
go.
reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit.
Give me
They
a
know
block,
they should have
bro.
made some adjustments.
Yeah,
Give
you
me a
had a
block,
chance to
guys.
regroup and go back and
I
think
need it,
about,
dog.
okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
He'll pull it down. Took care of it himself. Picks up the first down
Whoa.
and gets
My
down
receiver
to
got
avoid
held up.
contact.
Wow, I would have
You know,
thrown it to him.
QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there,
That should work
sometimes
right
you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Ooh, let's
They'll
go.
finally drag him down,
Come
but
on.
not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long
Not a
shot.
free form that I guess.
This is a
I'm
top
trying to go
25
over the
defense,
top,
guys.
and
One
it's
of the
not
best
working.
units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they
definitely
understand
too.
the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any
Hey,
completion.
listen. Yeah. Second.
Looking downfield on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Gotta have those,
Plenty
man.
of distance between
That's a
him
good
and the
throw. That's a
sticks here on
touchdown.
second down.
Nah. No, come on. Change it again.
Might be changing the route. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on
Thank you for
target.
catching the ball,
They
Trey.
make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cardinals come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the sticks.
Let's go,
It's
Barry.
Winston. They make the
Jeez.
tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Now he's going to break the pocket. And
What
the
is
quarterback
that, bro?
caught
That's
up
the
to and
dumbest stuff I've
sacked at
ever
the
seen.
12.
What kind of play is that?
He's a one-man wrecking crew on this
The end
defensive
just
front.
slides
This is
out.
the type of
on,
performance
man.
that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
Yeah, and it's a great lore to be etched in. Obviously, year after year, you see so many dominant guys in the trenches, and this is how it's done. You stop the run first, get them in passing situations, pin your ears back, and go put your name in those record books.
They've played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Y'all lock up
They take the
everything
lead
and
with
forget
the
about the
6.
quarterback. Yeah, and ours is better than
Love the
yours.
quick decision-making by the
He's
quarterback.
missing
It's
some
not
throw, it
just
don't matter.
who's the
Heisman
open
is
guy and
crazy
who am I
right now,
throwing it
but
to. It's
I
also
don't
having
care.
that clock,
We
David, in your
charged
head
up.
that says,
It's
if no
14
one's
seconds.
open and I'm down near the red zone,
Come
I'm
on,
taking off
defense.
now, and I'm using my
We need
athleticism,
this,
and I'm
man.
getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the
Offense is
defense. Why are
fighting
we
for our
driving back
lives.
so
We
far in the
need
end zone?
y'all, man.